Alrighty, let's do this thing. The show's on the road, baby. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hello, 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 hello. I have to ping the Discord. Hey, my other speaker is working. Holy shit, that's crazy. Ha! Dude, the speaker just died. Oh, God, that's so aggravating. Why me? What up, Pyro? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It was just loud and clear, and it died. I need to buy new speakers. How much are speakers for a computer? Chad, do you know how much speakers are for a computer? Long pants. Hello, hello. We're yapping today. Today's going to be mostly yapping with maybe a little bit of Brawl Stars at the very end. It's up. That shit's on the fritz, brother. I wonder if it's a connection on the box side. So I have an amplifier underneath the desk for the speakers. It's kind of like a subwoofer. I think it is more of a subwoofer. Anyway, I wonder if there's a connection issue and if it vibrates itself loose and then back in place. How much are speakers for a computer if I wanted to buy new speakers? I don't need anything crazy. Dude, my hair looks fucked. I should have brushed it. It looks like I'm bald. Dude, look how you can see my scalp. Oh, Jesus. She took a little bit too much off the top, I think. All right. Yeah. As usual, we're gonna yap for 15 minutes. We'll get started on the fun meat and potatoes. After that. How we feeling today, guys? How we feeling? I used a total of 49 tickets at Megatree yesterday and this morning. How'd you do? Did you get a lot of wins? These just look like Alexas. This is something similar to what I have, but it's 60 bucks. I don't know if I want to spend 60 bucks on speakers. Make sure you do your Megatree for real, for real. Yeah, we'll do it, we'll do it today or Thursday. No, we can't do it Thursday. We got to do it before Wednesday. Oopsie. I'll do it today. I'll get it done today or tomorrow, and if I do it tomorrow, I'll get Wake and Jacob to do theirs. 24 wins on my main, 31 on my alt. Feels good. Yeah, man, that's pretty good. 31 on the alt. Ooh. This might be the way to go. Right here. These basic ones. 20 bucks. Oh, we get some LGB ones? Yeah, man. Or RGB. LGB. LGB. Oopsie. RGB. $100? Who's spending $100 on your fucking... Are there Brawl Stars ones? I don't think so, man. I think we're out of luck. Brawl Star speakers would be interesting. This looks kind of cool, though. Oh, it's USB, though. Ugh, I don't want a USB. I am already struggling with enough USB ports on my computer. So I don't really want... I'd rather have the aux ones. That's why something like this might work. Are these RGB? I don't really need the subwoofer anymore. I don't really care. Yeah, so maybe about 30 bucks. That's not too bad. I'm about to drop $200 on dumbbells. So I can work out at home efficiently. But I'm going to do that after Christmas is over. See if I get any gift cards from Christmas, and then go from there. What's up, my homie? How you doing, man? What up, what up, what up? Jam's New Year arc. Yeah, we're gonna go over how I did last year, and then we'll Jam's Redemption arc. We're gonna go over how I did last year, and then we will talk about what I have set up for this year. I don't know if I love my New Year's goals this year, because like they are one of them's a big reach. We'll talk about it. And then some of them are just kind of vague. Melody Sims are genuinely the worst people in the community, and it makes everyone besides the community thinking we're all weirdos. How do we fix this problem? We fix this problem by not engaging with them. If you do not pay attention to their weird fandom problems, they become a niche corner of the community, and they will not be thought about in the broader strokes of things. But if you give them it's a lot like the Donald Trump 2016 election. The more attention we gave him, the more prominent he became. So, if you don't give it attention and you don't stoke the fire about it, then the hype will die down. It's the same thing as what's that real toxic guy? Hyra. It's the same thing as Hyra. No one talks about Hyra till he makes a controversy, and then he's famous for 3 days, and then he dies back down. So, if you don't give it attention, it dies down quicker, and everyone just moves on. Buzz never got any nerfs besides his hypercharge. I think that's true. He's got one thing reworked, right? I've always said that Buzz needs a nerf to the range on his stun, because that shit is broken. Buzz is probably the brawler with the least changes, yeah, for the most part. Patrick skin was added, fixed Godzilla attack animation. Mutation for limited time. Friendware Buzz was added. Buzz Watch hyper change was added. They didn't even really change the hypercharge, huh? Well, I guess that's before it went live in the game, I guess. Yeah, because it used to have stuns on everything, right? Now it's only stuns if you land on somebody. I thought he had something else reworked. But it wouldn't show it as a nerf here. It would show it as a rework. Yeah, I guess. My memory fails me at this moment in time. It's okay. Yeah, I know Buzz. If anyone ever asked me like what brawlers I would advise investing into, I would always say Buzz, just because you know Buzz isn't gonna get nerfed. You know he's not, and if he catches a nerf, it's not gonna be a heavy one because they feel like Buzz is actually balanced. So I would always say Buzz is probably, if you're gonna make a list of brawlers that need to be invested into, Buzz should be at the top. Buzz Lightyear ruined the game for everyone, and will still do until February. Best skin for BB, in my opinion, I'm a big fan of Heroine BB's good, but obviously you can't get that. Of the currently available skins, I would say Thor BB is my favorite. But I understand the argument for Ghost Pirate BB too. Why is everyone shitting on Juan Carlos after finals? Just because he went 0 kills and 11 damage or DPS in a set where he picked Kit because their comp was not good and he was basically useless. How do you feel about Ash being S tier? Absolutely. I have no problems with that. I didn't really look at the new Kairos time tier list. I glanced at it. I seen Terra was B tier and I moved on with my life. My poor main will never see the light of day. I've been playing a lot of ranks, so I haven't dealt with Buzz Lightyear much recently. Today, I played a match. I've only played like 5 matches today. I played a match today where it was knockout, whatever that knockout map is today, where you know it's like open in the middle, and then there's the 2 edges with the walls in the middle, and there's like 3 choke points. I can't think of the name of it. Anyway, it's a terrible description of a map. But their team played Saber Buzz. No, it's not Bell's Rock. Their team played Saber Buzz, and Saber Buzz was in the back of the map. New Horizons, it's called. This one. So, this one. So, what I was trying to say is, like, there's walls on the edges, right? So, you can hide in these corners. And then, like, there's these bushes here. So, their Buzz was back. So, we killed off the 2 enemies. I don't remember who they were. And then their Saber Buzz was back here. And I had an Ems hanging out right here. And I was over here. And I believe I was playing Laser Buzz, not Saber Buzz myself. And my Ems proceeds to walk up the map here, die in 3 shots to the Saber Buzz, give him his super, then he dives onto me, kills me, and then my tick is right back here, and he just runs down my tick and kills him. Like, if you never fed him super, we could have won that, because he would have been a sitting duck, and he would have had to come to us. But the stupid-ass Ems moved up the map, got herself killed, fed him super, and then he steamrolled the rest of us. It was sad. It was sad. Kit's the worst pick for heist besides knockout and showdown. Kid is useless in other game modes. I would say he's okay in Brawl Ball too. You can make him work in Brawl Ball, but I get what you're saying. Kit's a very hit or miss brawler, especially if you're trying to play him as like an aggro assassin. He's not very good at that anymore. You need to play him as a support, depending on your matchups. Like, yes, you can pick off a free kill here and there if somebody gets like isolated, but in most of the 3v3 modes, you should be playing him as a support and jumping on your teammate's back and then acting as a thrower. And he really only pairs well with like Draco or Frank or I don't know, any of those aggro tanks. I got Woody Colt and Jesse. Cool, man. Good for you. Kid is too broken, in my opinion. If you play a lot of Showdown, I see where you get that from. Ooh, I added new songs to the playlist, guys. I was doing this last night, right before I was going to bed. I was, like, deliriously tired and just adding songs into the playlist. This is on a streamer that I watch's playlist, and it's very good. Francisco, how you doing, man? Jelly requests we put Bubblegum KK on here, too. There are 5 types of skills in Brawl Stars. How hard it is to play the brawler. No skill, bad brawl. No skill equals a bad brawler. Low skill equals pretty bad. Mid skill. I don't really agree with that, because generally I would argue that if you have to put more skill into playing a brawler efficiently, that doesn't mean they're better. That just means that they're harder to play. So, like, I think a good example is, like, Shelly. You can make Shelly work, and she's very matchup dependent, but she's not very hard to play. Yeah? Hank is not no skill. Yeah, that's exactly. Hank is a very hard brawler to play, and he's one of the worst brawlers in the game. Yeah, it's a quick song, though. Hank is easy to play. Okay, Dino. He's still one of the worst brawlers in the game, though. The next Brawl Stars collab might be with Mario. If it's with Mario, I'll shit a brick. Nintendo doesn't collab with anybody. Hank is not the worst brawler. Who's the worst brawler in the game? I didn't know we had Hank lasers in the chat. W Hank, his trait's actually decent, doesn't he? You just have, what's his trait? Is his trait that his super heals him, or does he have tank trait? Listen, he's not as bad as he used to be, but I still can't stand playing him because he's like Angelo, but needs to be up close. Nintendo only collabs with Sega. That's because they own Sega, don't they? Elite Turtle, hello, hello. No. Why does Nintendo collab with Sega IP? All right, so we're gonna use Google AI because I don't feel like actually reading articles. This needs to go towards this song needs to go to the top of the playlist. All right, so Nintendo collaborates with Sega IPs like Sonic the Hedgehog and Bayonetta primarily because it allows them to offer a wider variety of characters and experience to their players, incorporating property. Blah, 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 blah. This doesn't answer my question. Between the two companies, which have largely subsided in recent years. Whatever. Maybe it's because they're both Japanese owned. So like it's like helping your neighbor. Maybe, I don't know. That didn't really answer my question. This AI answer just describes the benefits of a collab. That didn't really work out. Ugh. I'm so happy Jade Colt is not released. Not yet. There's a Jade Colt. Yeah, it's the Royal Agent Colt recolor. It's called Jade Colt, and it looks like shit, just like all the other recolors. Well, the recolors that aren't direct upgrades, like Stellar Shelly or like Werewolf, White Wolf Leon or Witch or Hoot. Is it Hoot Hoot Shelly? I think it's Hoot Hoot Shelly. What trio the new brawlers are from? What trio are the new brawlers going to be from? They're probably going to keep adding trios. They're not gonna finish out trios. They're just going to keep constantly adding more trios. Don't know the names. Pretty sure Ollie and Meeple are part of a new trio. I think Ollie is his own, and I think Meeple's his own. Meeple will probably be part of like a toy trio. Because Meeple himself is like a board game type character. And then Ollie is like a street, like a hoodlum type trio. We just obviously played this song. If Brawl Stars keeps making more trios, then it will become Clash Royale situation and ruin the game. You don't feel like that about them just adding brawlers in general? Game music trio? I don't know. I could have seen him being added in the Splatoon season and him being a Splatoon spinoff character type thing. But they obviously finished out that with Clancy. So I mean, like that's a dead trio now. Another trio wasted. Hank does not fit there. I don't know. In general, that underwater trio is kind of bad. I don't think I like... I mean, Otis is okay, but I don't think I like any of the other ones. Draco's a collab brawler? Yeah, kind of. I mean, he's a reference to, like, that 80s hair metal type shit. But yeah, he's definitely a reference to Dragon Force. Candyland Trio is the best. I mean, I think the classic ones are the best. Actually, I kind of like Ashgrom Mo. I don't think that's a terrible trio. But because it's kind of like a janitor and then a security guard, and then the security guard befriended a rat, right? I mean, it's kind of like, and like the rat kind of makes sense being around the janitor, right? Like it kind of makes sense. I love how they all have accents too. Yeah, a Scottish dude, a Russian dude, and a British dude. Larry, Lori, and RT's trio is the Star Hub. Their trio is so confusing, especially when you consider Grom. Because Grom's supposed to be a security guard, but they're also security guards. It's kind of weird. All right, let me finish my coffee. We can close all these tabs out. We don't need these open right now. I do need this tab open. We will... So today's going to be a bit weird. We're going to be reacting to an old Jam video. Yes, I'm going to react to my own video. I know it's kind of lame. We're doing it as a springboard, though, because I don't feel like going over everything. It's going to be where we pull up. We're not going to watch the entire video, but it's going to be where we pull up my old goals. Hey, what's going on? Alrighty, chat. Are we ready? You think we're ready? You think we're set up? I don't think I need anything else open right now. I think I got all my tabs open. If not, we'll have to pause. We are going to be recording this because I do plan on cutting this. So be aware. If I say like, if I say like comment or whatever, blah, 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 then you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah. All right. So we're going to farm up some YouTube content. You ready, guys? You ready? Hold on a second. I gotta wake the fuck up. Streamer mode. Let's go. All right. Alrighty, chat. So it is basically the end of the year at this point in time. And I thought it would be fun to go over my 2024 goals that I had set for myself this year. See how I did, measure up against them, and go over everything. And then just talk about like the state of the channel and all that stuff. And then I want to set some goals for 2025. So let's go over that. We're going to do a little bit of react content to my old video that did not do well at all. So you guys probably don't even remember this. I only got 138 views on this video, but this was my goals for 2024. We're going to react a little bit to it. I'm just going to pull up what my goal was. Then we'll talk about how I did in my eyes compared to that goal. And then, like I said, at the end of the video, we will go over my goals for 2025 and talk about why I'm setting the goal where I am. So let's get into it. Bro, you got Hank's milk on the YouTube intro. Jesus Christ. Alrighty, chat. So, yeah, this was my 2024 goals video. If you're new, you probably haven't seen this. Like I said, it's only got 100-something views, so even the old heads haven't all seen it. So, I actually forgot how I edited this video, which is kind of crazy. It was kind of funny. I reviewed it this morning just because I wanted to jot down some notes about everything. So, where am I? We're going to pause the Animal Crossing music. Jam fam. So, if you were around for the last stream, which was last Saturday, you know that I tried to record my goals for 2024 on stream, but we had major technical difficulties, and we can't hear. Can't hear what? Can't hear the music? How loud it needs to be. I think we're good here. It needs to be way louder. I think we got it, right, boys? You can. I don't even remember having this meltdown, but it's so funny that I crash out during it. Ended up figuring. I don't know why I kept that in, but man, that is a funny crash out. That out, but I went to go edit the footage that I recorded from the stream. Oh my god, I remember. And yeah, guess what? The footage. I do not remember that crash out at all, but that is funny that I decided to put it in this video. All right, let's just jump to what my first goals was. So. Care about Brawl Stars stuff. This isn't going to be the video. Let's get into it. We are going to kick things off the exact same way. For my first goal for 2024 is I want to get fully monetized on Raspberry Jam. So the channel used to be called Raspberry Jam, and my first goal of the year was to get fully monetized. We definitely crushed that. That was a very easy goal to get, and I actually show the numbers that I needed to get to in this video, and we needed 20 more subs.
Monetization.
We needed 20 more subs and 1,400 watch hours. I ended up getting monetized, I believe. Hold on one second. I don't want to dox anything real quick. I believe I ended up getting monetized at the end of February, if I remember correctly. Can I pull this shit up on this channel? Or on the dashboard? Can I pull this up on the dashboard? Yeah, it's very hard to see. But that's August. Where did I get monetized? March, February. So my first big spike is... All right, so yeah, I ended up getting monetized sometime in March. So here's my graph for what I made this year, and I ended up getting monetized. This is the first, like, big spike. And then after that, you can see, like, there's stuff that makes, like, pennies and stuff like that. I have not made it big by any means, but I did get the channel monetized. And we did some cool stuff with that monetization. We did a lot of crazy things. One second, I got this tab over here that I needed to drag over that I didn't do. We did a lot of cool stuff with that monetization. Namely, we did the Brawl Against Cancer event that I did for the entire month of October, where we raised I did this event right here. So all these videos and all the money these videos generated ended up getting donated to cancer research, and I ended up raising, I think it was $750 for cancer support, and I think that was really cool. Plus, I did a couple other giveaways and stuff like that, so I mean, that was all net benefits for getting the channel monetized, which is what I wanted to do. Like I said in that video, I knew I was never going to be able to, like, fully support myself on a YouTube income. I just wanted to do cool shit. I wanted to donate some Brawl passes. I wanted to be able to support the skin videos. And I knew in the back of my head, I kind of wanted to donate to some kind of charity at some point in the year. And that's what we did. So that's cool. That's what we ended up doing with that first goal there. So what was my second goal? Sorry, I'm getting caught up with chat here. I gotta pin this. I gotta do the little lock-in thing over here. But it won't let me. It won't let me do it. Just wants to keep maximizing it. Feels bad, man. All right, next up, next goal. So I yapped for a little bit about wanting to monetize the channel, and I even say, like, I just wanted to donate to people and stuff like that, give you guys Brawl passes, which I have not done. Which I have not done in a while, but I will get back to that, I promise. I just need to actually make money from YouTube for once. All right, next goal. It might sound, and I just want to upload and stream more. Now, so my second goal was to upload videos and stream more. Now, I set this goal for myself, and it was a vague number because it wasn't like something that needed to be set in stone, in my opinion. But what I ended up doing, I thought I was wearing the same hoodie for a minute. I thought that was going to be crazy. Anyway, I set that goal because I had this real big problem in 2023 where I wasn't being consistent with uploading. I would take these long 2-3 week spans where I just wasn't streaming or uploading or anything like that. And I did a really good job with that. I glanced earlier to look at... What the fuck's going on? I glanced earlier to take a look at all the stuff that we did this year. And from the time I uploaded that video... I believe, you know, we can just do it here. From the time I uploaded that video, I believe it's about 60 videos that we did, which is a little bit more than one a week. So we started here and then 4, you know what I mean? Like, it's a decent amount of videos for the year. But on top of that, we also got like damn near 60 streams in, which I didn't even realize I actually streamed quite that much. But we got a lot of streams in because if you look, streams from 11 months ago, go way the hell down here. Who remembers this meltdown of a stream? But this is where that stream, this is where the original video was. Then we had a meltdown stream, which is funny as hell. And then oh god, that one was a mess too. We did a lot of shit though. We did a lot of stuff this year. So, all in all, it was about 120 streams and videos, which is amazing. Like, it's really good. And I think I did really good there. So far, monetized, we got that done. That's a W. And then streaming and uploading more, that was a W. I'll give myself a pass on that. So I'm 2 for 2 so far. A little tricky is because last year I had set the goal of streaming 2 for 2 on the first 2 goals. Pretty good, right? I do falter a little bit though. I did not hit all my goals. What the fuck am I yapping about? To try to stream, make them fun and exciting. Talking about how my mentality of content wasn't healthy and how I needed to take a step back and just chill a little bit every time we stream. All right, the next thing that I want to try to do again this year is try to bring... All right, so here's our first giant, fat, big ol' L for the year. Podcast. So for the people that don't know, I used to do a podcast over on the other channel. Let me see if I can open that up. Not successful. Yeah, exactly. I used to do a podcast on the other channel, Jam's Gaming Station. I tried to bring it over here onto Raspberry Jam, and unfortunately, I have not been successful in reviving that series. I can't even find the playlist. So these 3 were uploaded a while ago, and then this is the only one I managed to do last year, with the one with Michael. So unfortunately, I have to give myself a giant L for this. While the Michael one was fun, I was never successful at finding more people to do podcasts with and stuff like that. And like, I don't know, it's a me thing. Like, I have a hard time reaching out and asking people for collabs to do, especially on it's something like, do you want to yap for an hour about an update? Like, that's not something that a lot of people are keen to do, at least in my opinion. So I think that's why this series I've not been able to upkeep with this stuff. So I think in general, I don't know if I ever want to revive this stuff again. I also don't even know if there's a want for the content in general, because I already do my W's and L's videos during like update cycles. So that might be another reason why I abandoned it, because a lot of these are centered around... Dude, my printer's making noises. What the fuck? Anyway, my printer's making noises. I don't know. Why are people getting muted? What'd you guys do? Enough about Meeple. Anyway, a lot of these are framed around like updates and stuff like that, and I think it's a big problem for the format of it, because if I'm already doing my update coverage, there's no reason for me to do an hour-long podcast just for me to reiterate my argument about this type of stuff and talk about it. And I think the only benefit this has is having another creator come on and you get to hear their side of the point of views, which is good. But also it's like, if I'm doing my stuff, I'm only adding half of the conversation to it. So I don't know if I'm ever going to redo these and kick this back up. And while it was a lofty goal and it shouldn't have been as hard as it was, I failed at it. So big L on my part. Probably not going to try it again. He's going on about the Meeple slander. Have you succeeded in your goals overall? I've passed 2 out of 3 so far. 2 out of the 3 of them I did well on. But let's see where we take our biggest L. Look, this is me showing how many I've done. That's what it looked like last year. This is what it looks like this year. Like I said, we got 1 done. Failed miserably at that one. So, the next one. What was the next goal? It's definitely like, I'm going to have to be consistent about stuff. So I want to get to 50K trophies for my account. You can't really see this right now. Trophies. Or hit Mythic 2. All right. Or Mythic 1 in Power League. So, there's 2 caveats to this. I technically did this, all right? I technically did both of these, but with big caveats. The 50K trophies, they rework trophies, so now it's very easy to push trophies nowadays. So it is kind of like a Disneyland W here. And then the other one was Mythic 1 in Power League. But they ended up reworking Power League into Ranked. And Mythic 1 is not as hard as Mythic 1 in Ranked is not as hard as Mythic 1 in Power League was, in my opinion. So I technically passed this because I did get over 50k trophies and I did get over Mythic 1 in Power League. Or I'm sorry, in Ranked. But it's much easier to do these things now. So I'm like, it's a W, but it's a small W. Not a big W, small W. So far, I'm like 2.5 out of 4. Was Power League even a thing when this video was made? Yes, it was. Because if you look, it was a thing. Because if you look, this is becoming a master ranker was my first ranked video. And I believe it got reworked shortly after the new year. So like in like February, I think it got reworked. M1 is legendary in ranked. Why do you guys got to shit on my hopes and dreams? Why do you guys got to be like this? All right. So are we not giving me credit for this accomplishment then? So are we not going to give me credit for this accomplishment then for getting to Mythic 1 in ranked? And the 50k trophies we can probably throw out. No, fraud. You shit on us, we shit on you. You deserve the accomplishment. You reached the goal. I mean, it's a different system, I don't know. Chat. You're not being very supportive. You're being hurtful right now, chat. I feel like you guys are being a little bit rude, all right? I gave myself half a point, all right? At least I got to 50k trophies. And I get to Mythic 1 every season in ranked. That counts for something, right? If we hit legendary, maybe. Quarter point? All right, it's an L. All right, chat, you've convinced me. I suck at the video game, and I will not give myself credit for pushing this year. Congratulations, chat. You bullied a 30-year-old man on the internet. W's in chat. W's for the chat, not for Jam. Jam gets a big fat L for this. Good job, guys. Good job. Dude, why is Nightbot... I gotta fix Nightbot. I don't know why I deleted that stuff for you. Just a point. All right, so we have just discovered that I suck at the video game, and I'm not allowed to give myself credit for 50k trophies and Mythic 1 because you guys are jerks. So, next goal was to achieve 2 masteries throughout the course of the year. But I only did 1 last year. The next goal was to achieve 2 masteries throughout the course of the year, and the first one was supposed to be Pearl, and I never finished. I never even finished Pearl's Mastery. And that's sad. I don't know why, truthfully. I don't know why I never finished Pearl's Mastery. I think it was because, and I'm going to be totally honest, I don't love playing Pearl. She's okay. She's not a bad brawler. I think I want to do her Mastery just because I want the title of Let Me Cook rather than actually enjoying playing Pearl. Like, if it's a brawler that I actually enjoyed playing more, I would have finished it a long time ago. But she's just a brawler. Like, her best mode is Knockout, and I don't really enjoy playing Knockout, and then she's really not good in Brawl Ball, which is my main mode that I play in. So, like, in general, she's just there. She's a brawler that exists, and I just want the title more than anything. And then I never picked up any other mastery because it was always like, I can't do that mastery until I do Pearl's Mastery. I said I was going to do Pearl's first. What am I doing? And, yeah, that's why I took an L there. So, yeah, that's a quick, easy L right there. I got 0 masteries done. So far we're 2 for 5, which feels kind of bad. Not a good year for me, huh? Well, that was an L. I reached 7 masteries this year. Dino, do you have a life, brother? Was that my last one? Was that my last goal? Overall, 2 masteries done? Oh, yeah, one more. All right, we got another L coming up. My last goal for the year. I did a good handful of collabs with a couple people last year. My last goal for the year was to do more collabs, and I'm not 100% sure how I did on this. I'll be straight up with you guys. Like, there were some things I did. For example, the Michael podcast, that comes to mind. And the Hot One stream with Muyo, that comes to mind. So, like, I wasn't, like, totally void of doing collabs. But there were a lot of collabs I turned down because they just didn't fit my style, or I wasn't busy and I wasn't able to do the stuff. And this is a me thing. Again, like I said earlier, I have a problem reaching out to other people to ask for help or to see if they want to do things. And I recognize how good collabs can be for people as a creator, but it's just last year it was, again, I just don't know a lot of people in the space anymore. Like, a lot of the people that I knew when I was like a new YouTuber and I was coming up and was talking to everybody about stuff, they don't do this stuff anymore. I have to meet a whole new group of people to get back into doing like collabs and stuff. And I just didn't do it this year. Like, I mean, if the best I can think of is 2 collabs on my channel, and as far as I know, I didn't really help out too much on like Muyo's channel or anything this year, then I have to give myself an L here, and that kind of sucks. So, out of the 6 goals I had, originally when I went over this list earlier on my own, I gave myself a W for monetization. I gave myself a W for uploads and streams. Those are really good, awesome stuff. Podcast. Obviously gave myself an L for that. I gave myself a W for this, but you guys are giving me an L, so we'll stick with an L. So L, 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 L. So we only did 2 out of 5, or 2 out of 6. That would be a terrible year. That would be a textbook terrible year. But I think we did some cool shit. I think that we kind of killed it this year in general. Like I said, we uploaded a lot. We had the biggest year I've ever seen in YouTube growth. When I started the year, I had 980 subs. And we are sitting, let me zoom in on this a little bit. We're sitting at 2116 right now. So a little over 2100 right now. That's pretty big, 1,500 subs. That's my biggest year ever on YouTube. We got monetized. We raised $700 for charity, which I think is solid, obviously. That was crazy. I was floored by that. It's probably one of my proudest moments in YouTube that I've done. And I think in general, I just did really good. I did cool stuff. I mean, we had a couple videos hit 10K. I think that's cool. I think that's really cool. I think that's solid. The Miko video, that's at 17K right now. Oopsie. The Miko video is at 17K right now. We brought back a Brawl News thing. This one got 16K. My Brawl Newses do pretty well for the most part. We had another one hit 10K, right? The Hoot Hoot Shelly one, maybe? When they gave Shelly away by mistake or something like that. Where the heck is that? Does anyone remember that? No, that one only got 5K. Anyway, we even had a stream do really well. We had a stream that did really good in post. My Infinite Craft stream did really good after the stream was over. This one got to 6,000 views, which I think is kind of wild, even though and I didn't even finish it. I never even finished making Brawl Stars in Infinite Craft, like not on stream anyway. So in general, I mean, I think it was a solid year for me. Even though I didn't hit my goals, I think that we still did enough cool stuff to justify saying that I passed. So what's next? What are we thinking for the year? I think that's what I want to do next. I think I want to go over my next year's goals and take some time to just spitball some ideas, set some goals, and see how we do there. So let's talk about that now. Chat, am I doing okay? I don't know if I'm doing okay. I'm not used to recording like these types of videos on stream. The review part might be unnecessary. I'll cut it down quickly. Pearl Mastery. Nah, Pearl Mastery's not on there. Pearl Mastery's not a goal this year. We got to hit Legendary because I know we can do it. Maybe by the end of the year if they make one of my good brawlers goated. I don't think Brawl Stars matter. Do I even have Brawl Stars goals? I jotted down goals already, right? Yeah, I don't have any Brawl Stars goals, actually. Technically, I do. Technically, I do. All right. You should hit other games for Brawl Stars. Yeah, we can talk about that. I'm not going to make it a major thing of content, though. If anything, it'll just be like record the VOD and upload it on Gaming Station. All right. I'll put some music on for you guys. It's not going to be... I'm going to edit it anyway, so like music doesn't matter. All right. So now let's talk about my actual goals for the year. Let's talk about what I want to get done in 2025. Same style. We'll just throw it here on the Brawl Stars background as I usually do, just like I did the last time. All right. So what do we want to get done for 2025? So I jotted down a couple of things that I have in mind, and I think that it's doable. I think these ones are doable. They're going to be a little bit more lofty than what I did last year. So first up, I want to get to... I'll be honest with you guys. When I first set this up, I really don't know if this is doable. I don't know if I have it in me to be this kind of guy, but I think it would be pretty cool to get there. 10K subs on YouTube is a wild thought, and I don't know if I truly have it in me to be there, because like I look at the content that other people make and I wonder if my content stands up to theirs in that regard. But I had a couple videos do pretty well this year. The skin review videos pop off almost every time I do them. And I think if we stream more consistently, if I let my personality do the heavy lifting rather than editing and stuff like that, I think we can get close. So 10K subs on YouTube sounds crazy, and it's big and lofty, and it's a long way to go, but I don't want to not try for it. So I think that's where we're going to stick it. I mean, originally I thought about changing this to 5K, but 10K is a better number. Bigger number, better person, you know? So we'll go for 10K. And if we don't get there, if we end at 8 or something like that, I'll still give myself a W at the end of the year. 8K would be a 6,000K growth, or 6,000 sub growth, and it would still be an insane year for me. So I'll take it. We'll go with 10K, all right? Next up. Game. Why does it not keep... Whatever. Gameplay videos. So, this is something that I know should be like common sense for me as a YouTuber to be uploading. But I'll be honest with you guys. I thought because I'm kind of iffy at the game that no one was really interested in me in me doing these types of videos here. But I did upload one gameplay video this year, and it actually did fairly well. Of course, it didn't do like banana numbers or anything like that, right? Like it was just okay, but it's right here. But I got 1.6K views on my Terra pushing video, and I feel like that's a good sign to do that. I mean, if you look, it's competitive with my other videos. Like this is a Brawl News video. Oops. Hey, what's going on, Jam? Oops, this is a Brawl News video. This is another Brawl News video, I believe. My update videos. My update videos do... that was 3K there. This tier list video was 2,300. So they're close, right? Like my numbers are... It's within my normal range. So I think it's not entirely not worth doing it. And I have a whole set of goals where I can... Oops. Wrong one. I have a whole set of goals where I can just push brawlers to 1K, plus push new brawlers and stuff like that. So I think gameplay videos can be on the docket for the year, and I think I can find more success. I can find some success with that. And I think people are more likely to sub from gameplay videos rather than me yapping. And when they find the streams and stuff like that, then they'll end up subbing and stuff like that. So like, I think it can feed into the loop, you know? The rank 25 Poco video, I think that did all right too. I forgot about the rank 25 Poco video. Yeah, that did okay. That was a little bit worse. That was 1,100 views. That did a little bit worse, but it's still, I'm still happy with the way that would come out. Maybe at the time I wasn't happy because I was doing pretty good numbers, 2,000, 3,000 videos or views per video, and that one only got 1,100. But I think anything over 1,000 for me is good at the moment. Of course, I'm going to move that line if we start seeing a lot more success. But I think in general, it'll be all right. So gameplay videos are on the docket. So I want to do more gameplay videos. Okay. What do we got next? Okay. So, I said this earlier, one of the coolest things I did all last year was the Brawl Against Cancer charity event. Now, there are things I want to do better, and I want to do it in a little quicker fashion and get things a little bit more hype. So, I would like to do another charity event or stream. So, STREAM. So, the thing that I didn't like about the Brawl Against Charity or Brawl Against Cancer charity event, not that I didn't like it at all. Obviously, we did great and we fucking killed it. And it's my favorite thing that we did all year by a long shot. The only thing I didn't like about it is that it kind of, between the big moments of it, like the announcement of it and the Hot Ones stream and the drunk stream, between those big moments, it kind of just felt like business as usual. And I kind of regret not just doing it all in one go, like one big stream or something like that, or like multiple streams. Maybe it's like on Fridays we do the stream, and then every time we do that stream, that money gets raised. So I think in general, I want to do it in a different way, and I don't know if we'll do it for cancer or if we do it for like No Kid Left Hungry or some other charity like that. But in general, I want to do this again because it's a good thing to do. It generated a lot of fun for the community. We had a good time with it. And it's like, it's a selfless thing to do that I enjoyed. So I want to do this again, maybe multiple times, maybe just once, but yeah, I want to run this back and see if we can do it bigger and better. Move the Lego stream. You know what? I'm glad Nightbot timed out that Lego stream. We don't talk about the Lego stream, all right? Nightbot main op. I'm gonna look into the Nightbot once we're done with this recording, all right? But anyway, yeah. So that's the next thing. I want to do another charity stream, another charity event type thing, and see if we can generate more money and do something a little more hype, a little more exciting, and see if we can do it bigger and better. Yeah. Maybe we get other YouTubers to do it. Maybe we do like a challenge wheel for everything donated. Maybe we, I don't know, do something crazy, you know? Next up, and you guys are going to laugh at me for this one, all right? All right, so I failed miserably last year at the collab thing. And I failed so bad at that I want to run it back and do it right this time. So I'm going to do what I can to actually look for YouTubers that I actually enjoy their personalities and see if they want to do any types of collabs, right? Collab with Pyro Ace Gamer. Hot Ones was good, though. It was, but I mean, if Hot Ones and the Michael collab are the only thing I did last year, that was an L, and I want to run it back this time. So, again, there were things that I could have done last year that I said no to. I got invited to like 2 or 3 different tournaments that I said no to. I got invited to do an Aerox. I got invited to do an Aerox video through Muyo, and that didn't work out. The schedule just didn't work out. I think for the time being, I want to be a bit of a yes man. If you've never seen Yes Man with Jim Carrey in it, it's basically a movie where he gets cursed to, he has to say yes to everything. And I want to try to be like that. So if you're watching this and you're a YouTuber and you want to collab, let me know. I will do whatever we can. It doesn't necessarily need to go on my channel. It can go on your channel. But collabs are good. They build your audience. They build relationships with other YouTubers. And in general, they can just be a lot of fun. And I want to do it right this year. I want to run it back because I did so bad at it last year. I want to make sure we get it done good this year. And we're going to run this back. Collabs are on the table this year. All right, and this is the weird one, but I feel like this is kind of important. And it's kind of ironic because I just had somebody reach out to me about this last week and I denied them. And maybe I reach out to them again at a later date and see if they want to run, if they want to like reconsider, or if we can renegotiate or something. But so my thumbnail game is ass. Straight up, my thumbnails are terrible. Absolutely terrible. And that's one of the most important things about YouTube videos is having good thumbnails to make them clickable and findable and stuff like that. And I should, a long time ago, have hired a thumbnail maker. The big issue with this, though, is that the channel itself doesn't generate a lot of money to justify making a thumbnail or getting a thumbnail maker for. I've said it in the past. It remains true. I generate maybe $50 a month on the channel, and YouTube only pays you out in $100 increments. So I only get paid out $100 every other month from YouTube. And at that rate, it's not really feasible to hire a thumbnail maker because I have to come out of my own pocket and then I'm reimbursing myself while still owing money to the thumbnail maker. And I don't think it's like viable right now. What I really mean by this goal is I want the channel to do so well that it becomes viable to hire a thumbnail maker. And I say thumbnail person because I feel like my editing's fine. Like I feel like my editing doesn't need a major upgrade. Yes, it's not the best editing in the world. I'm not making like Wolfie VGC type videos, but I'm doing a decent enough job where people like my video retention's there. And I feel like I can handle the video making. The thumbnails is what I'm really bad at. And I feel like this would be the big channel upgrade that I could really use to help me get to 10K subs. So I think the goal is to, once the channel is actually like getting close to monthly payouts, I can come out of pocket a little bit to pay a thumbnail maker and then feed into the 10K subs, which will then again feed into more channel revenue, which I can use to pay for more thumbnails and stuff like that. So this is what I really mean by this. It's not just like, oh, I'm going to hire a guy to make thumbnails. It's more of growing the channel to make it viable to hire a thumbnail person and then hire one so that it kind of becomes like a positive feedback loop there. So that's my goals. So mostly this is all just YouTube stuff. I don't have any Brawl Stars goals this year because it's like, I don't really enjoy stressing myself out in pushing videos and stuff like that. So like, I'm not really going to kill myself to push. Maybe at some point in the year, I get a bug and I'm like, yo, we should go for Masters this year, or we should go for Masters this season or something like that. And maybe that's possible. And I'll obviously make a video about that if we do something crazy like that. But in the meantime, that's going to be my goals right now, is just 10K subs on YouTube. Make sure I'm uploading gameplay videos. I want to do another charity event because I think that's really cool. I want to make sure I'm doing collabs more and possibly hire a thumbnail maker. So that's the goals for this year. Do you have any Brawl Stars goals? No, like I said, I don't feel like Brawl Stars goals are necessary. So the reason why I don't have Brawl Stars goals, let me reiterate this in a more clear and elegant way. The reason why I don't have any Brawl Stars goals is because I feel like everything in Brawl Stars is catered towards casual people. And like pushing trophies is not really hard anymore. And I will naturally be pushing trophies anyway from the gameplay videos, pushing brawlers to 1K, pushing new brawlers to 500, 600, 800 to talk about them and stuff like that. So naturally I'll be pushing trophies. And then on top of that, like we know where we're going to get in ranked for the most part. Maybe eventually we go for like a high rank or something like that, go for Masters. But in general, I'm just pushing to Mythic and ranked, and it's not really like a serious thing. And plus, pushing and getting serious about the game stresses me out, and I don't think I ever really want to do that often. So in general, I'm just not going to do Brawl Star goals. All right, so that is my 2025 goals for YouTube, at least. In the meantime, let me know what you guys thought about them down in the comments. Let me know if you guys think I can hit 10K on YouTube. I think that's the hardest one. I don't know if I'm actually going to get that, but like I said, if I get close, I'll give myself a W on that at the end of the year. Everything else should be doable, especially, I think the other really weird one is the higher thumbnail maker, because that's like something intuitively that should happen, but in general, I think it's just like I don't have one, so I think putting it on a list is a good idea. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got a little relaxed. Don't laugh at me too much about my failure of a year last year, even though we did some cool shit. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. All right, cool. 30-minute recording. I'll cut that up on Thursday. We've only been going for an hour, chat. Sheesh, look at that. Sheesh, chat. Sheesh. Alrighty. I forgot to mention streams. So, Sems, you asked about streams for various games. After the football season's over, I want to do Gamer Sundays or Solo Sundays or something like that, where we play non-Brawl Star games, primarily single-player games, just so I can chill out and yap and play those games, and then record them. If I record them, I'm just going to slap them onto the second channel as, like, VODs. But I don't think it's going to be anything, like... I don't think it's going to be anything, like, super serious, right? I think in general, it'll just be, like, a chill thing that we just do and hang out. What is it that you don't have yourself for the thumbnail, but someone else does it in the creativity or experience? What is it that you don't have for the thumbnails, but someone else does? Is it? You mean, like, why do I suck at thumbnails? I don't have the know-how or the tools to necessarily do all the things I want to do with thumbnails. Thumbnails is like a weird art. And like, I tried to make thumbnails like typical YouTubers. Like, if you look at the ones on Gaming Station, I used to try to... Yeah, I lack major experience. Plus, I don't have the tools to make, like, all the models and stuff like that. Or I don't have the connections like I used to. Like, I used to try to make typical style thumbnails, like this stew one. The stew one's pretty good. I mean, it's all right. I made this myself. This one, I like this one. And I can do this type of shit here. But, like... These videos, I don't know if if I went back to this thumbnail style, if I would do better with it. But I found success being on the old style, or being on this style that I'm on. Shut up. I found success being on this style, and I just stuck with it for the year. But my thumbnails are bad, and I recognize that they're bad, and I'm okay with accepting that they're bad, and possibly hiring someone to make them better. What about Fab in Discord? Make a thumbnail face? What about Fab in Discord? I could have him, but he's a busy guy. He helps out with one of the Brawl news aggregates, BLN or something like that. Mr. Beast looking ass thumbnail. I know, for real. I did try that, actually. Was it on this channel? Where the fuck is that? I remember doing it. What a terrible thumbnail. See, I'm bad at thumbnails, all right? Right here. This is when I started putting myself in thumbnails, and I don't know if it was actually worth it, but yeah. Here you go. Here's a Mr. Beast ass thumbnail. I did a couple of them with me in the thumbnail. I don't know if I love me being in a thumbnail, especially being so unknown and stuff like that. Plus, in general, I just don't like pictures of me. Truthfully. You have a beautiful face. Don't flirt with me, all right? There's children watching. Nightbot. We're going to fix Nightbot. Or at least we're going to try to fix Nightbot. Chat moderation. Excessive caps doesn't need to be excessive emotes, repetitions, timeout users who repeat words or phrases. This can be enabled to stop spamming. Actually, no, because I asked people to spam W, so I don't want to do that. What do you guys think about excessive symbols? We're gonna ban the link, or we're gonna keep links enabled. What about symbols? Sad you're taken. I'm happily married. All right, so that should be good. That should be better. Symbols. Try putting a bunch of question marks on symbols. Say symbols with like 5 question marks on it and see if that bans you. All right. Hey, here's everybody getting muted and banned. Poor kink. All right. So that's that done for today. Would you guys like to play Brawl Stars now? Or do you guys want to react to something? I don't know if there's anything worth reacting to right now. KFC is good. What up, what up, what up? If you need help, inspiration for thumbnails, there's always Brawl Stars asset server. I'm in there, and I never find anything good. I know exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about, the thing is that this server fell off hard. I know they've made a bit of a renaissance in the last year, but this server fell off hard. This server became like totally bad. Like they're better now. They actually have things up to date, but they fell off for a long time. So like they were not reliable. They're better nowadays. And like I could go back to that old style now because like people are actually uploading like 3D models and shit like that, which is cool. But yeah, I could. I mean, I could, but I don't really talk to anybody here. That's another thing. Is I'm just here to scum assets off people. And then dip out. I get what I need and I leave. I also just don't think my know-how is that great with thumbnails. Truthfully, I don't. In the Created Artworks channel, there's always thumbnails. Created graphics, created artworks. There's artworks. This is people's drawings. Created graphics. You mean like this type of shit? It's pretty solid. No cash. Yeah. Again, I don't know if I have... Like, I understand what you're saying. I just don't know if I have the know-how to make that type of shit. Yeah. I use those for inspiration. I personally find it helpful. I get you. I get you. Do you guys hate how you watch one YouTuber one time and your whole feed becomes them? This shit's so aggravating. Like, it's cool if you like really like them, but if you're watching one-off video and then your whole feed becomes that shit, it's a bit of annoying. It's a bit annoying. You don't hate that, or you don't like it. Dino. I have that with JAM-Brawl Stars. I never watched that guy. I got bad news for you, buddy. You're here every fucking time I stream. In fact, you bug me to stream. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. I never did my Brawlies video. Feels bad, man. Who's the jam guy? It's the guy that carries you in ranked. How about that, huh? No, you don't bug me with it, man. It actually motivates me to actually stream. Because if nobody asks me to stream, I'm not going to lie, I might not stream nearly as often. The fact that you guys enjoy the stream is good for me. It's good for my well-being and my mental health. Sure, buddy. It's one reason why the Lego stream was such a disaster for me is because nobody actually showed up to hang out. Although we got 5 people today and we haven't touched Brawl Stars yet, which is solid. These are chill streams. I'm usually here, but I lurk. Oh, that's cool, man. Appreciate it. I don't know if I would use chill to describe my normal streaming style. Low-key chaotic, maybe. It's like lo-fi music, but every once in a while, there's like a little bit of a dubstep drop. You're chill in a chaotic way. It's like I Show Speed, but they gave him Ritalin. Jelly! Hi. Oh, you brought me a cookie? No, I don't want it. I don't want it. What if chat made you a Christmas gift? Gift. What if they buy you a Christmas wish list? Like, what if they buy you a What if they buy you Christmas presents?
I paid like 12.
Well, what if they sent me and I paid for it? It'll be late though.
Chat picks up Christmas presents.
Chat, you have to buy Christmas presents for Jelly. I think we might do that next year. Never mind, I'm not going to put it in the video.
You just don't come back.
Whoopsie.
What?
You almost were on camera. I fixed it, don't worry. I think I saved it. The I Show Speed in Brawl Stars. You have a good personality, or I wouldn't be here either for every stream. Jelly, we're the cat duo. Do you remember the good times? That's Dino. He actually changed his Discord profile picture from that cat. He made it some lame anime picture. Lame anime guy. Guys, I forgot to put the caveat that I might quit YouTube this year in that video. I don't know if I'm going to add it. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm not trying to kill the vibes. I'm not trying to kill the vibes. Yeah, I know his out profile pictures, his sad emo phase. Was out of his profile picture, sad emo phase. I'm trying to read this. You can look for yourself. Aw, guys, I forgot. Yeah, you made it a Christmas cat. That's cool. Did you guys see that Twitch is under like fire for AI pictures being used as emotes? That's crazy, right? Like global emotes, so everybody can use them in every chat. Like, why would they do that? They have a giant ass community of people who like. There's literally streamers who do nothing but make art for that stream for that site, and they still choose to use AI. Have you heard the Honey slander? I have. I watched that video yesterday about how Honey steals affiliate marketing from YouTubers and also actually stifles the deals that you can get if you just look online by yourself, because they collaborate with certain stores and give you the best deals so you don't go out and look for it and find something better. Nice going, Honey. Real mature. Super Mario Odyssey. I do like what that guy said about how like Linus Tech Tips should have come forward with something about that. And he didn't, which is kind of grimy. Not that they're like technically the ones at fault for anything, but Yapper play, we're gonna play. I need a thumbnail. And I legitimately don't know what thumbnails I have. I legitimately don't know what thumbnails I have that can be used for this. And I don't feel like making one. I could just put the Ho Ho Bo one on. Yeah, you're good. Sorry. It was a mistake. They didn't see you. At least they don't realize they saw you. What do you mean that's boring? We make a godly thumbnail together and then we end the stream. No. I have to wrap presents, brother. I have presents to wrap. I can't stream all day long like a degenerate. 'Tis the season, buddy. Here's what we do, all right? Video. Let's push. What's the maps today? Last Stop, Sneaky Fields. Is Ace or is Shade gonna be good on Sneaky Fields? I feel like we do a little bit of, I feel like we just do a little trophy pushing. Listen, if Jelly doesn't have her presents wrapped, she will literally shatter me. She would like, just break my bones. She will tie me down like in that movie, Mercy, I think it's called. Where she ties the guy down to the bed and then breaks his legs. That's what Jelly will do to me if I don't wrap her presents. I tried that one year. And she broke my legs. Alright? Do I need help? No, I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry, man. I'm good. I don't need help. No, I'm fine. She's not abusive or anything. She's a nice lady. Good to see you safe. Oh, I called it mercy. It's called misery. I'm in the business of misery. Let's take it from the top. She got the body of an hourglass, ticking like a clock. I know I like this, or Sems, I like this song. Good job. This one's good. This is a good song. Good stream song. What was I just thinking, chat? Shade? You think we could push Shade? You want me to push Ash? You know what I need to do is I need to do a Be Less Ash review. But I'm not going to have time to do videos today or this week. Maybe things that need to get done. I need to cut that video we recorded today. That needs to be my next video. I need to finish the Edgar video. I started that on Saturday, but I did not finish even cutting it yet, and that still needs editing. So that's like, call it a quarter way done. Honestly, push Ash. He's meta and good in Brawl Ball map. Do I gotta go download Ash? All right, we'll push Ash. And then I need to do a Be Less Ash review. Do I even have an Ash model, or do I gotta go download one? I don't see it. What the fuck? I am disappointed. I don't have every brawler on file, alright? I'm getting there. I'm filling out my roster slowly but surely, alright? I need to free up space on my computer. It's getting full, man. I need to delete some of the things I don't need. Banger thumbnail. We're about to get 10 million views on this stream, guys. This is going to be the stream that gets me to 10k subs because of that thumbnail right there. They said I was bad at thumbnails. Did you just see what I created with my bare hands? Sheesh. Calm down, man. I found the wrong calling in life, brother. Where's my Ash even at? I know he's high. Most trophies. My Ash is currently sitting at just shy of 800. Just shy of 800. Mute team invites. That is not off. All right, well, I guess we'll push Ash today. We'll see how that goes. Let's see how we do, right? Put the sign that says meta, question mark. I am proud again. Nah, we're good. We're not going to work hard on stream thumbnails, brother. Stream thumbnails are not the be-all, end-all. All right, chat, let's do this. Let's play Ash. Ugh, I do need to do my mega tree, but we'll worry about that at a later date. Sam, are you gonna switch, or what are we doing, man? What are we doing, Sams? Are we gonna switch? Am I not playing Ash? Are you playing Ash? Mega tree, question mark. I just made the whole thumbnail Ash. They told me to push Ash, and then they're like, Mega tree? Other day. I might hit up Jacob and Wake to do theirs. In the club. In the club. In the club. We're all fam. Alright! First game as Ash. These guys are all bronze players. We should crush them. As I get whacked. Dynamite and his stuns are the bane of my existence, and I hope that all Dynamite players stub their toe. He's so smart. One day I want to grow up to be like a Dynamite player. They're so smart. No! Dino, stay there. Damn it. Cash in that for healing. Holy shit, he scored! I let you guys handle it. Oopsie. That feels bad. We're gonna lose our first game. No, there's an H in his name. And if you remove the H, his name would just be Az. Every other video game is automatically better due to lack of dynamite. True and factual. That's why we lost that game. This is my stream of the year now, yes. We lost our first game. Where's my stream? I don't have a main. Do I get countered by this guy? He bullied me! Alright. Where's my team? Guys, what the fuck? What are we doing? What are we doing? We're about to lose 2 games. I'm playing the most meta fucking brawler, and I can't even carry. All right, you guys score that, right? Yeah, let's go. All right, they're in here somewhere. There's one. The Ash is in there. That's how it's going, AR. Just like that. 0-2, baby. 0-2. Oh, and 2. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Pushing a 1K? I mean, maybe. I don't think we're going to make it. I think I'm going to get fed up and then stream. What do you mean, sorry? What are you sorry for? I'm not used to this much Ash. Bro, he's playing Grom? What? What in the world made you play Grom in Brawl Ball? Lou is a menace? No wonder everyone hates him. Yeah, I despise Lou. Everything about that brawler just annoys me. That's your 3 losses, buddies. Feels bad, man. No, play better. That was what you started as 0-3, man. Did I play great that first game? Probably not. I feel like I was okay the second game, and that third game, there was not enough. There was nothing. Like, I don't know. You got any in mind already? No, not really. Whatever we run across. Does anybody else want to join? Use the code at the top of the screen. I don't know what games will be fun for you guys to watch. I honestly, the Sunday streams, I don't expect people to actually show up to. I feel like it's going to be for the real ones to just hang out and yap. And outside of that, I don't think it's going to be like super popular. It'll be more, they'll start once the football season's over. But I think in general, it's just going to be like it's just going to be a more chill thing. Oh, God. Dude, Rico is so aggravating. I just walked this in. Easy peasy. That had to have been a bot game, though, right? That wasn't just like... I don't know who this is. He only had like 11k trophies, so I'm not expecting a ton out of this guy. His Brock's at 800, though. We'll see how it goes. Goal for the push? I want to say 1k, but I don't think it's going to happen. Maybe we get to 900 and we do 1k on another day. All right, that Milan dude getting kicked immediately, bro. What am I supposed to do there? What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna use a super. Who's that, Buzz? See if I can bait him into jumping on me. All right, 1-1. They just let him walk up with his super aimed and everything and shoot that, huh? I can't believe that. I can't believe that worked. Well, we didn't lose, so I can't justify kicking him, but he was just sitting in the bush at the start of that game. Felt kind of bad there. Yeah, as far as what games we play on Sunday, I don't know, personally. It's kind of just like a chill thing, so it can... I mean, ideally, we play a game every week that Milan carrying. I don't know about that. He went 1-3. Ideally, we play a game every week, and we, like, start to finish it, but I can see that being boring and repetitive. Or you guys might really enjoy it, and then we focus heavily on that game. And I think they just run... Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Am I too far up the map? Probably. Am I playing bad? Probably. But the problem is, if we sit back on this Rico, he's just going to bounce shots around every corner and make it impossible for us to get any kills. Okay. I'm gonna use a gadget here. Hey, 1-1. All right. That one's on me. That one's on me. I didn't see the trick shot coming. I thought they would die. Did this motherfucker just kudos me? Better not have been my own teammate. God, Gale is so annoying. He's just gonna super, bro. I smell rubbish. That's me. I'm rubbish. The Gale and the Jesse are just annoying to break through right now. I don't know, man. I feel like I should be playing better. I feel like I should be doing more. Then there's a whole Jesse hypercharge super. This game's over. GG's. Throw it out. Throw it in the trash. This shit's over. I'm done with Brawl Stars today, man. This shit sucks. I low-key hate this map. I think this map's super fucking overrated. The whole gimmick is that you can't see into the middle. I think it's super overrated. We have like a 5% win rate so far. I think we've lost more than we won. This shit's terrible. Who the fuck thought playing on this map would be fun? You like, put a 1 in chat if you actually like this map. I know everyone's gonna say 1 because it's a hot take. This map sucks. Any map where the main gimmick is that there's a bush in the middle, bad map. See? Bad map. See? Everybody likes this map. I don't understand why. This is just the Snake Prairie of Brawl Ball. It's just the Snake Prairie of Brawl Ball. Tell me I'm wrong. Look me in the eye and tell me I'm wrong. This map is great. Look me in the eye and tell me it's not the Snake Prairie Brawl Ball. It's not. Whatever, man. Oh my lord, this Chuck's going fucking bananas on us. Do not get that ball out of the corner. What are you doing? Oh my god. I put it there for a reason, brother. Like, I put the ball in the corner so that if they wanted to get it, they were going to have to walk all the way over there and get it. And even if they kill us all, it's still going to take them a lot of time. What you did was you pulled the ball out of the corner and threw it right at them so they had the ball in their hands. I swear, people don't want to win. We didn't need to score there. We were up 1-0. What we needed to do was defend the goal. Whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just play the game, man. Whack. Think about the 10 seconds. I'm thinking all about it, man. That's on me. I was not expecting a pass there. If I could stop attacking the wall, that would be great. Boom! Are you saying cornering the ball was the wrong play? I'm confused. Cornering the ball was the wrong play? I don't think it was. Whatever. Tilted over nothing. Alrighty. Taking the ball out was the wrong play. Exactly. No, baby! No, baby! I knew there was somebody in that bush. Your Sigma leader. How's the grind going? It is one of the pushes of all time. We just started, but I'm not having fun. And my dog is upset. Fucking hit him! Milan! I take back every negative thing I've ever said about you in my entire life. She probably heard a car door close or something. I don't know, man. I stopped wondering what that dog's problem is. There we go! GG's. Do I like the new Ash skin? Yeah. I just haven't done a video on it yet, but I've been meaning to. At this point, I don't know if it's fully worth it or not, but I should do it. I don't know. Skin reviews are going to be tough for the next month or so, because it's just like... everything's got to get everything's going to have to be bought out of that special shop, right? And I know it's a bit of an older skin, I just fell behind on stuff. No! Okay, he dies of the fire. You guys know he's just aiming a perfect super to delete you guys, right? Frank owns this map, to be honest. I mean, sure. But I'm pushing Ash, so I can't tell my teammates won't play it. Frank. That's you, Milan! Damn it. We're down 1-0. Come on, ball. Maybe I should have just walked it in. All right, Milan takes care of it. That's fine. Always the Brock players that suck at aiming. You said it, not me. Oh, they just popped all their hypercharges. GG's. Oh, I'm over this. I'm over this. We've played for a half hour, and we've pushed like 3 trophies. Where'd we start at? This ain't the day, man. This ain't the day. We've pushed 13 trophies in a half hour. Chill on Milan 2011. I didn't say nothing, man. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. But do you know what? Leave the fuck alone. I feel like this was a successful stream. I'm done. Okay? The push isn't going well. This map sucks in my opinion. I don't care. I got shit I gotta do. You guys might like this map. I do not. I think it's a bad map. And I think it gets glazed because Lex made it. On God. The whole gimmick of the map. The whole gimmick of the map is that you can't see into the middle. And then if you don't bring a wall break, you still can't see into the middle. And if you bring a wall break, you can't play tanks. I would much rather play on like Sunny Soccer or Super Stadium. Or... let me go look at some other maps. Beach Brawl, that's another good one. Not that one. That one's alright. I don't know. Center stage is bad too. Don't quote me on that. Center stage is bad too. Alright. So, today's the last stream before Christmas. So, tomorrow's Christmas Eve. The next day is Christmas Day. If you guys celebrate, Merry Christmas. If not, Happy Holidays to whatever you celebrate. Shout out to all my non-Christian friends. Anyway, with it being Christmas Eve tomorrow and Christmas Day the next day, no streams the next 2 days. And then I think Thursday... I'm going to try to get that New Year's video done. So I will try to get that cut up on Thursday. So I'm shooting for either a late stream Thursday or a stream on Friday. So I think that's the game plan. And then Saturday, Saturday I have a Christmas party I'm going to. So Saturday, probably be working on the Edgar video in the morning, then going to the Christmas party in the evening. And then Sunday is generally my chill day, so that's the game plan for the next couple of days. So no streams the next 2 days. Put Blissful from De Blob as the background song. What the fuck is that? You gonna get me demonetized? Good plan. You gonna get me demonetized? Bro, what is this game? He's about to bestow upon me some of the greatest music we've ever heard in our lives. Shit. Not bad. Jankify, good job. It's going on the playlist. Anyway, chat. As I said, Merry Christmas to those that celebrate. Happy Holidays to those that don't. To whatever you do it well, do it proud, do it loud. I will see you guys in a couple of days. Keep an eye out for any videos. If you're bored, you can go back and watch any old Jam videos. And, yeah, well, I'm trying to add this to my playlist. And, yeah, we're gonna end stream now. GG's, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. We'll do better next time, I swear. I swear we'll do better next time. Next time it won't be Sneaky Fields and we won't have to contend with annoying-ass brawlers and all that. Anyway, bye-bye, guys. GG's, thank you. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.